Hello my fellow weebs, welcome back to another video of mine. I'm your host, the one and only, the most luckiest person in Zawardo, Kitsune Mystic. You may call me Mystic if you like. By the time of this recording, it was about 4 days away from my birthday, so by the time I'm done with this video, my birthday has already passed. Yay! I'm old! Every passing year I'm getting closer to my inevitable demise. So, anyways, I made a post a while ago for another Q&A, and I got a ton of questions this time, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so before I actually start reading the questions, I just want to say that some of the questions you guys gave to me were kind of personal, so I'm not gonna be answering every single question, alright? Just the ones that are, fun to answer to. Also, enjoy the speed paint that's happening in the background. Okay, so the first question is by The Vlogging Gamer. I've seen this guy a lot in my videos, and he's pretty cool. So, he said, first of all, happy birthday. Second, what is your favorite anime? And third, do you plan on making any other types of videos? And to answer your second question, because the first one is not really a question, the second question, yes, my favorite anime is currently JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, okay? I love that anime. It's so weird, but I love it. To answer your third question, do I plan on making any other types of videos in the future? Yes, I do. I plan on continuing my storytime animations, because the last time I made a storytime animation, well, let's just say, it didn't do so well, So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try that again, this time with a script, because the last one had no script at all, which was a big mistake. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, next question. The next question is by Marcus Plays. Question, how long have you been drawing? Question, what is your favorite anime? Question, what is your favorite food? Question, how did you learn how to draw? So I'm not going to answer your second question because I already answered it already. So I'm going to answer the rest. So how long have I've been drawing? I would say like 5 years worth of drawing. But mainly like the first 2 years were just me scribbling and doing like a bunch of weird like comics during school. It's usually it was basically the 3 years that I spent. That's where I started like actually progressing in my art. What is my favorite food? It's a very hard question, Sinigon. How did you learn how to draw? YouTube. Alright, let's go answer the second question. Alright, the next question is by Adam Plays. What makes you draw? Who inspired you to draw? Can you make fight animations? Because I freaking like your fighting animations, with the little face that goes bleh. So, to answer your first question, what makes me draw? I just draw. I really don't know how to answer that question with a straightforward answer. I just draw. I just put hand on pencil and pencil on paper or on iPad. Doesn't really matter. To answer your second question, who inspired me to draw? So it all happened when I got jealous of my sister for drawing furry FNAF fan art. Granted, they were not really good art, but during that time I was like 5 and I was like thinking that's like the Mona Lisa. So I got inspired by that. aka I got jealous by that. So I started working hard to draw. And guess what? My sister's now asking me to draw stuff for her. And then your final question, it was, can you please make fight animations? Because I freaking like your fighting animations. First of all, what fighting animations? I never made any. Second of all, yes, I actually do plan on making a fighting animation. The problem is, with fighting animations, you gotta take in consideration, like, choreography, and then what fighting styles you would be using, and then how do you make people watch it without, getting less views? Because let's face it, my channel ain't doing good in terms of views. So yeah, that's a really good question. Alright, next one. Alright, the next question is by Ansaron Plays. Ah yes, the girl that I made a collaboration with. Go check her out if you want. Anyways, I just started noticing that a lot of people have the last name Plays. I'm sensing a trend here. Let's answer your questions real quick. First off, what do you want for your birthday from me? To be honest, what I want is to play Among Us with you, because I wasn't there when you were playing Among Us with my homies, so I was like, ah, dang it, I missed it. Oh god, I missed out. So yeah, I would like to play Among Us with you. I'm not gonna answer your second question because your second question is really personal. Anyways, third question: why do you like Senko-San? Do I even need to explain myself? Senko-San. She's just Senko. She's a fox girl. Alright? She will pamper you, alright? She got that tail. Alright? I don't need to explain anymore. That's like the full package for me. And then your fourth question: can you make some memes animatics? Yes, I will make some. Alright? Guarantee. Actually, I'm making one right now. Matter of fact. Then your last question. I hope we can do collabs again one day. I also kind of do want to make collabs with you too. You did tell me to do some voice acting lines in one of your projects of yours. I hope I'm not too late when it comes to doing that. So yeah, next question, please. Alright, the next question is by Love to Animate XD. Okay, Love to Animate, I just want to say, I hope you're doing okay, because I heard that your channel got deleted, so you had to make a new one. So I hope you're doing alright. So let's go answer your questions. So number 1, do you have pets? Number 2, do you watch anime? Number 3, who is that you are inspired to be a YouTuber? Grammar, please. Number 4, do you have friends in YouTube? Number 5, do you have siblings? So to answer your first question, do you have pets? I used to. I miss my cat. Number 2, do you watch anime? No, I don't think I watch anime. 3, what is your, who is that you inspired to be a YouTuber? I'm still trying to decipher what that question is about, but I'm thinking what you meant to say is, which YouTuber were you inspired by to do YouTube? And the answer to that question, that would be Jaden Animations. Number 4, do you have friends in YouTube? I do. Check out these guys. Actually, matter of fact, I made a podcast with these guys. I'm thinking about like putting a link or like just posting the podcast, like some parts of it on my YouTube. I probably might animate a little bit of that, but yeah, stay tuned for that. And number 5, do you have siblings? I got one little annoying sister, and I'm thinking about making a video about her. This one's by Twilight Chaser. Haha, happy advanced birthday! By the way, what's your nationality? Nationality? Actually, matter of fact, I haven't thought about that. Oh, come on! Alright, this question was by Alanimations. How painful is it to make a fluent fighting animation? Painful. Okay, so this question is by Depressed Q, and what is that? What is that name? How do you even pronounce that? What is your top 3 favorite anime? And can you draw Iromanga Sensei? So I already named one of my favorite animes. I guess I can just name 2 more. The second one probably be Demon Slayer. I mean, it's kind of quite obvious. And then the third one, that's really hard, but I would say Noragami. Cause Yato is cool, alright? And can I draw Iromanga Sensei? I can, but I don't want to go to jail. Okay, so this question was by Josh Animates. Who is your favorite animator? So I would say for that question is Guzu and Road Sign. Road Sign because his animations are really well made, and I love the way how it feels so fast, but at the same time slow. I don't know how to really explain it, but with Guzu, his fighting animations are really good, and he animated one of my favorite fight scenes in Boruto. I don't know who the characters were specifically. I do know it was Naruto and Sasuke fighting this one dude. I'll probably show it on screen, but yeah, he was one of the guys who animated that, and that was really top notch. Is that the right word to use that term? I'm not sure. Alright, this question was by Hi, hit me... What? Hit my head too much? I hit my head too much. Okay, sorry, I needed to read that a couple of times. Anyways, he asked, do you like fuzzy worms? Fuzzy... What even is that? Hold up. Oh, it's that. Well, it's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Mystic approves. This question was by Deepika. What is your first anime? Now that's a really good question. If I remember correctly, my first anime was an anime that was not really well known by the public. If anything, I'm not sure a lot of people know this anime, so this must be like buried under the works in there. But I wouldn't say it was a really good anime, nor would I say it's a horrible anime. It was fairly decent. It's like the type of anime you would just turn your brain off and just enjoy on the TV. And that anime was called Buso Rankin. I'm probably put it on the screen right now. Basically, the story is about some teenage dude. He gets his heart destroyed, but his heart is replaced by some device that can turn into a weapon. So basically, he has a weaponized heart that he can take out and use it as a lance. It's pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. One was by Manua Betchi. But okay, I'm sorry guys. If I end up pronouncing your name wrong, please let me know in the comments, alright? Just put down the pronunciation. Anyways, the first question I'm not gonna answer because it's already been answered a couple of times. And so the second question was like, how long does it take you to finish a drawing animation? What program do you use for your drawing animation? For the program, I use Rough Animator. Sometimes I use Flip a Clip if I'm feeling like I hate myself. And about like how long does it take me to finish a drawing / animation? Well, for drawing it usually takes me like around I would say like probably 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't keep track of time. But in animation, well, if you could look at my channel real quick and see the lovely schedule that I've put out, i.e. no schedule at all, then you would know that it takes me a really long time to animate, because animation takes quite a while. This also doesn't help for the fact that I also procrastinate a lot. I'm a pretty lazy dude when it comes to animation, and in YouTube in general. Matter of fact, I'm pretty lazy in general. Alright, this question was by Boy Boy, and they said, are you part of the JoJo? Ha! You thought I was gonna answer this question, but it was I! Dio! So this question was by Sami, and they said, will you eat me some boneless ice? No, but I can give you some eggless omelet. Alright, so last question of the day. This was by Little Bub. Do you watch hentai?